Hey guys, Erie is here and welcome along to another video and welcome along to my final ever video on Gran Turismo Sport. Can't quite believe I'm saying that. For a bit of nostalgia, this is what my first ever video looked like in 2018. And 4 years later, Gran Turismo 7 is now a matter of days away. And the channel obviously will be fully focused on that going forward. This starts on Thursday night, going into Friday morning, where I'll be streaming through midnight, where we'll be seeing the game for the first time, experiencing the game for the first time, exploring the game for the first time. And that's going to kick off 2 weeks of full-time content creation for me. I'm going all in. I've taken 2 weeks annual leave for this. So make sure you're subscribed if you don't want to miss any of that. We're just on the cusp of 35k. We just need a few more. So please do remember to hit that subscribe button if you're new around here, or if you haven't already. So let's move on to the final ever race then. We're here at the Nordschleife, Nordschleife as I've been calling it for the last 4 years, for 2 laps in the Group 3 cars. A quite nice way to send it off, I thought. A nice combination. And this race, funnily enough, was basically my GTS and YouTube career in general personified. I could not have scripted it any better if I tried. I hope you all enjoy. Please do remember to leave a like if you do, and make sure, as I've mentioned earlier, to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. As we head over to Germany and the Nordschleife for our 1048th and final race on Gran Turismo Sport. Here we go. It is Alf, yeah. No, we've been here before. That was not ideal. Oh no! Go, go, go! WRL! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Oh! That's what you get. That's what you get for trying to do the right thing. You get absolutely hustled and bustled. Tyres are filthy. Oh! Frig. Of course, that was the way. Oh. That was, of course, the way. It was. That's Gran Turismo Sport in a nutshell. In a nutshell. Oh, dearie me. But we will not give up. And it will give us a good opportunity to just have to take to the grass there a little bit. But I think it's quite an apt one to end on. But this is what, you know, this is almost my This is what my channel has been personified. You know, I think it's quite a nice, it doesn't feel like it right now, but it will do. I'm sure it will do when it comes out in a video, but this is what, you know, almost like a metaphor for, you know, personification of what my channel is, documenting warts and all. And that's what I've tried to do with this channel since, you know, since it's begun, you know, since I started on a controller in chase cam with traction control on, and then I was trying to get to A+. I got myself to A. I remember getting to 30,000. I remember doing a couple of lap guides actually. It's a bit awkward. Lap guides in chase cam. You know, I think I did one at Monza in the Bugatti. Yeah, I did some pretty horrendous stuff. Which is quite cringe when you look back on it. But then I got the wheel. I was off again. Well, at least I tried, I suppose. But then I got the wheel. We got the Logitech G923, I want to say. G29, that was it. That's what I got. Got the pedals as well, got Play Seat Challenge, and then we started the beginner to winner series. I turned off traction control. I went to manual and started documenting my journey, really. We eventually got up to A+. Eventually. That was tough, and then we kind of just sort of went in between that for a long time. I then got my first... It's turning into a bit of an impromptu history of the channel, really, and the history of the journey during GT Sport. We then got our first deal with GT Omega. I couldn't, after sending hundreds upon hundreds of emails, one actually came back to us, it was GT Omega. I ended up getting my first rig, and then shortly after that, after another about 100 emails, Fanatec finally came back to me, and I ended up getting my first Fanatec wheel, which was a CSL Elite with the, as we get overtaken there by Mr. Barrier, with the McLaren GT3 rim that you can actually see behind me now. And I actually collected that at the Nürburgring. We went to me and Dr. Rob went to the Sim Racing Expo in 2019, I think it was. Drove over there. Went there, checked it all out. It was absolutely amazing. Met David Perel there, who was kind enough to let us into his garage. That's not a euphemism. So we saw all, you know, his Ferrari and all that sort of stuff. Absolutely amazing. Then we came home and kept working. Then the DD came out, the one that I'm using now, the DD1. We got that. Started iRacing. But mainly it's just been GT Sport the whole way. Did a lot of scripted stuff for a long time, but being the perfectionist I am, it was just taking too long, and I was sort of growing in my sort of professional career. So then I switched up to do VODs, which have been an absolute game changer for me. It's allowed me to get out content, really help the channel grow. You know, I've grown up a lot with this game. You know, I've had 2 kids whilst having this game. I lost my puppy while I had this game. I decided to get this game while I was on honeymoon. So, you know, I've grown up with this. Like, I've properly grown up from, you know, obviously not from a kid to a man, but you know, from a man to a husband to a father, and you know, the channel's grown with it. It's been absolutely amazing. Obviously, when I started this, I had zero, nothing, none of you were here, and now we're almost at 35,000, streaming to, you know, 200 plus people all the time. I mean, it's not much to some, but it's more than enough for me. You know, and it's changed my life basically. This game, it's changed my life, and I'm going to miss it. I really am going to miss it. It's going to be interesting to see what GT7 brings. As I alluded to on stream the other day, I'm a bit nervous about it. I want to make sure that I'm worried I don't go down the wrong path with it, completely mess everything up. But you know, the closer it gets, the closer, you know, I'm just thinking, you just got to go with it. Be yourself, do what you think is right, and what will be, will be. We were talking about it earlier, and yeah, I don't think the people, you know, the majority of people who do have it absolutely deserve it, like the Steves and the Jimmys of this world, absolutely. The others, no, not personally. I don't think it's right. But we'll see who's there. You know, they can have the early access. Let's see. We'll see who's there. Like a month in, 6 months in, a year in, 2 years in, 3 years in. It's going to be us. So you know, when it's all said and done, whilst it's frustrating, I don't think that. I don't think one day is going to make too much of a difference in the long run, because everyone will drop off. Ooh. But yeah, so Gran Turismo 7, you know, on the horizon. A lot of offline stuff now, which, you know, personally for me, I was never a big fan of. Even though they do have a much better AI allegedly. You know, proof will be in the pudding on that one. Allegedly tuning is going to be a thing, or setups. You know, I don't want to use the word tuning because it's not really tuning in my view, it's just setups really. So you know, that's going to bring its new challenges, because I've got to get my act together on that and start learning that. But yeah, this game has been incredible. It's been absolutely incredible. You know, the people that you've met through it, or that I've met through it, you know, people I'm sure you out there have met on it. Yeah, you had the bad ones, but you also have the great times. You know, like competing in, you know, in the top split, in the, you know, not the later days, but the early ones. I remember being in my first one. It was Group 2 at the Red Bull Ring. It was just, I was in awe. I remember overtaking Nisman at Suzuka. You know, someone who, just one of those names that they're just synonymous with GT Sport, and you know, obviously Racing Key, not really racing him, but you know, when he's made a mistake, we've managed to keep him behind, or you know, there was one at Spa when we were hanging with him till we made a mistake. So there's flashes there, and I'm looking forward in. I'm really looking forward in GT7 to trying to up my game with it and compete at a higher level, concentrate and, you know, niche down on what I'm feel I'm good at. But yeah, just excited for the new sort of routes that we can all take. But I will miss this game big time. I'm glad I've got the digital version on my PlayStation, so it's not going anywhere. But yeah, gonna miss this. This is the best, by far the best Gran Turismo in my eyes. You know, this, I mean, I missed out, so I did GT 1, 2, 3, a bit of 4, but then I left it. I went to university. You know, I was playing American football for a long time, so you know, sim racing was not top of my things to do. But then, as I say, I was on honeymoon. I think I stumbled across a Super GT video potentially, and I thought to myself, right, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. When I get home, I'm going to make my first video. I did exactly that. But you know, the thought of racing seamlessly with other people from potentially all over the world. I know it's all in regions, but yeah, seamlessly. Yeah, you get the odds, you know, server issue and stuff, but you know, for the graphics that are this good, and it's all I ever wanted. It's what I like about COD. You know, you play Call of Duty, you play against other humans. You've got to pit yourself against other humans, and you've got to do the same here. It's incredible. The level of competition is worldwide. It has been the best game by a mile. By a mile. So pretty. You know, so simple, so good. I hope the element is even half as good on, you know, well, just as good on Gran Turismo 7, just as good. That's all we need. That's just all we need. Just exactly the same as this. And yeah, as we come down the Dossinger for the final time, feels weird, because the next time I'll be on this is on the evening of, so Thursday evening, the evening of the release. I'll be streaming up to the end, and then we'll be going into the first few hours of Gran Turismo 7, but Gran Turismo Sport. It's been an absolute pleasure. As we come across the line for the last time, having binned it, having tried to do the right thing, it couldn't have gone any better. I appreciate you, Gran Turismo Sport. No other way to go out, was there? No other way. No other way. Amazing.